Overpopulation is when the population of a species exceeds its carrying capacity. In the mid-17th century, there were only 500 million people on the planet. By the 1920s, the population had quadrupled to 2 billion. By the end of the century, the population had tripled again to 6 billion. Though the rate of growth has slowed, by late 2011 and early 2012, we will have passed the 7 billion mark and continue to increase by over 83 million a year. The UN currently predicts 10 billion people by 2100. Malthus was the first person to consider population control. His equations showed that food is growing at a linear rate while human population is growing exponentially. At this rate, eventually population will exceed its carrying capacity, but due to technology and innovation, we have increased the growth rates of food production. There are several causes of overpopulation, including a decline in death rates due to advancements in medicine and technology, and a lack of contraceptives and education on family planning. The effect is so extensive that the UN has predicted that the 48 poorest countries in the world are also likely to be the biggest contributors to population growth. Their estimates state that the combined population of these countries is likely to balloon to 1.7 billion in 2050 from 850 million in 2010.
There are several issues for the environment, including depletion of natural resources and industrialization. Today, humanity uses the equivalent of 1.5 planets to provide the resources we use and absorb our waste. Industrialization leads to monoculture, which is when farmers grow only one crop to maximize yield. This creates a need for pesticides and fertilizers, which can lead to numerous issues, including eutrophication, biomagnification, and bioaccumulation. Issues for humans include lack of resources and increasing levels of population. With increasing birth rates and lowering death rates, there will be more people and less food. This will cause famine. With increasing population, many products are designed for one-time use and lead to increasing levels of waste and pollution. Issues for organisms include overharvesting and a lack of resources. Humans populating every surface on this planet means there will be less food and resources for other animals because we will be taking it all along with their habitat. This will increase overharvesting of many organisms and lead to several extinctions.